Good morning. Good morning. Hi. 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 Should we go outside? Should we go outside? Yes. Welcome to my daily morning routine as a 24-year-old living in Ottawa. First things first, I wake up my dog and take her outside. She's always very patient and she loves sleeping, so she's always happy to see me in the mornings, but it's never a rush. Then after we come back inside, I like to come in and make my bed. It discourages me from climbing back in there even though I desperately want to some mornings. I find it makes my bedroom look so much cleaner and put together, and then anytime I pass by my bedroom during the day, I don't feel like it's a disaster. And one of my favorite things is to climb into a clean bed at night. It just feels more luxurious than getting into last night's mess, and it sets me up for an intentionally restful night. Then, of course, I feed my dog. She can be a little demanding with feeding times, so I get her some kibble and let her eat in the living room when she's ready. And then it's my turn. I drink some water, usually aim for a full glass before having any coffee, because that's what all the health bloggers have told me to do. And I have it room temperature and sometimes with a little lemon in it if I want to spice it up. Next, I make my coffee. I usually throw on a quick podcast like Practical Positivity with Sophie Cliff to take some me time while making my coffee. It helps me set my intention or mindset for the day, and it's just routine for me at this point. I have a Keurig reusable cup that I can refill with whatever coffee grounds I have at that time, usually Muskoka Roastery Brew or Kicking Horse Coffee, usually medium roast or sometimes dark if I'm feeling it. I've been really into using the Starbucks creamers that you can buy at the grocery store because it brings that coffee shop feeling to home for way, way cheaper. My favorite is the caramel macchiato, but I also do enjoy the white chocolate mocha one. I add a little bit of that to my mug, stir it in, and then set my coffee aside to cool for a couple minutes while I do my skincare routine. My morning skincare routine is one of my faves, and it has been doing so much good for my sensitive, acne-prone skin. I push my hair back with my favorite headband, and then I get into it. I start with this charcoal-based soap bar, which is an Old Faithful from a local maker in my hometown. I've been using it for years, both morning and night. Then I have a Sephora gel-based cleanser that I've been using for a few months now, and it's very gentle on the face and it doesn't strip the natural oils from your skin, which is super nice because other cleansers can be quite harsh and I don't like to use a harsh one in the morning. I then move on to toner, which is the tea tree water from Lush. I love that it comes in a spray bottle, seriously the easiest application. And then I immediately follow it with the marine hyaluronics from The Ordinary. Always best to apply to wet skin so that it absorbs more effectively. Top it all off with a moisturizer from the company Zero. It's their day cream. I apply a little with a scoop that I have so I don't have to get my fingers all in my product. Then I lightly brush my hair with a detangling brush, fluff it, and then I go and enjoy my coffee that's cooled down. I like to drink my coffee on the couch in my living room while my dog is eating her breakfast, and then she usually snuggles me on the couch after she's done. I sometimes eat a little snack if I've done any baking that week. This time it was homemade oat fudge bars that are truly to die for. I also catch up on YouTube during this time as I follow several creators and they all conveniently post on different days, so I usually have something new to watch. I love to chill out and enjoy my coffee for at least 15 minutes or so every morning. When I finish my coffee, I then go and make breakfast for myself. I am a mostly plant-based eater, so most of my breakfasts consist of eggs, and I'm always trying to sneak in some extra protein and vegetables for myself to start the day off right. I love making omelets and packing them full of all the veggies I have in my fridge. Some of my favorites are tomatoes, bell peppers, spinach, always add some herbs like basil or parsley, hopefully fresh if I have them, broccoli, onions, basically whatever I have sitting in my veggie drawer that day. I get my protein in with eggs in the omelet, and eggs are one of my favorite and easiest protein sources. Some of my other breakfast staples are smoothies with a bunch of frozen fruit, protein powder, and usually spinach packed in there as well to get my greens in. Avocado toast with arugula and an egg on top is definitely a fave, and sometimes I have some oatmeal or yogurt with fresh fruit and granola on top if I have some in my fridge. And then on weekends, I sometimes treat myself with the Flourish brand of protein pancakes, and I make them into waffles, and again, usually top with some fresh fruit as well. I always try to have fruits and veggies with my breakfast, so that gets 1 or 2 servings out of the way first thing in the morning, because it's really easy to have an all grain and fat-based breakfast if you're just sticking to toast, pancakes, plain oatmeal, etc. Forcing veggies into my first meal has been a game changer for me, and I encourage you to try it out as well. I love cooking and spending my time prepping food that I know will fuel my body and make me feel good. I always take my time when cooking and make it some serious me time, creating dishes that I love that are also healthy for me. Cooking is a great way to connect with your food and really evaluate what you're eating and how it is serving you or not serving you, and also keep tabs on what's in your fridge. When that omelet is just about bursting, I flip it over, plate it, and then I will sit down and enjoy it at the table in my living room. After I finish my breakfast, I then go into my morning makeup and hair routine. Like most everyone else, I've been keeping this routine fairly simple considering the certain circumstances that we're living in and giving my skin a chance to breathe. I start by brushing out and filling in my brows with a CoverGirl brow pencil. This one is in light brown. And then I use the brow gel from Cheekbone Beauty to set them in place and make sure they stay all day. This product is seriously magic and from a Canadian Indigenous brand. I always curl my lashes because they're long, but they are very straight. And then I apply the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion Mascara in Very Black. This is one of my drugstore staple products because it lasts all day and is never clumpy and builds like a dream with multiple coats. I finish off with a moisturizer primer combo. This one is from Juice Beauty and it has 30 SPF. Sunscreen is very important to protect your skin, and I'm always wearing a layer of it even if I'm only going out a couple times in a day. I'll reapply as well on days where I'm spending more time outside. Then I refresh my hair to go out in public with another brush and some Batiste dry shampoo for some volume and freshness because my hair is rather lifeless for the most part. I'll then go and get changed into whatever I want to wear that day and then sit down to do my 2-minute mornings book. This has been an amazing addition to my mornings. You write in one thing that you are letting go of to start your day off fresh and leave behind anything that went wrong the previous day or doubts you're bringing forward into today. Then you can brain dump anything you're grateful for in that moment, whether it be your dog, your partner, a perfect cup of coffee, lovely weather. Just reflect on what is bringing you joy in that particular moment. And then you add 3 things you're focusing on for that day. They can be specific or more mood-based or overarching themes for your day, but narrow it down to 3 things you really need to get done or focus on. I love how fast and easy this book is, as I've never been much of a journaling person, so something quick is exactly something I can commit to. And it's written by the guy who wrote the Book of Awesome, so you know he knows what's what. To end my morning, I take my dog on a walk around the neighborhood so we can both stretch out our legs and get on with our days. I hope you guys have enjoyed my morning routine and found some things that maybe you connect with and want to try out yourself, or things that you already do in your morning. Comment below with your favorite part of your morning routine so we can chat. Bye, babes.